bad. But at least with this number 8 and number 9, we'll figure out how the whole Nazi angle.
They push it hard. I think like the dude that made that up in Puppet Master was like, he probably like collects like Hitler shit. He probably has like a suit, like on like a mannequin and shit.
Mm-hmm.
How much you want to bet?
Probably.
And they say Michael Jackson had a whole room of Nazi memorabilia.
That's a load of horse shit. Michael Jackson.
I'm not trying to like drag his name through the mud.
No, I'm just saying. I just think
he's fucking weird.
That seems like such a weird thing he would be into. I doubt that. He probably had like a whole room full of like monkey stuff.
He had that too. He had a lot of rooms with a lot of different stuff in it.
Did you hit record yet?
Yeah.
Oh, we had an introduction like.
Yeah, I know. Look at that podcast featuring Damion and Dancehall Neil. That was kind of rushed, but
we probably mentioned. I don't know if we did mention that we did number 7.
All right, yeah, I'll let you explain it.
But that really didn't work out because our tech guy. I'm not gonna mention any names, but our tech guy kind of misplaced the audio. So now we're redoing number 7, Retro Puppet Master. Did I tell you there's a whole Instagram page dedicated to Puppet Master?
Number 7?
To all of them.
I gotta see that.
I tried to bring you into Instagram, but you just refused to join Instagram. You joined fucking Twitter.
I'll never see that. For us?
I know, but you should join Instagram.
For us?
For us and yourself.
What? I don't understand what it is. Like, what would I post from us?
Pictures.
Of us?
Of us and of movies we watch.
Like, take pictures of, like, that movie?
Yeah, you can take it from the internet. You can take it from this. Whatever.
Puppet Master 4, 5, 6, 7.
What have you found?
How did they keep getting this old man to come back for this movie? Is what I want to know. This guy always comes back. This is the same old man from like the second or third movie.
He's a fucking actor, man. He's acting.
I understand that, but I mean, like, doesn't he have bigger fish to fry than keep doing these stupid puppet movies?
Fuck no.
And it's always small parts. He's never, this is a small part.
It's not like he's like giving up a fucking half-bit part on CSI Miami.
But still, like, you know what I mean? He's never in the whole movie.
Let's be clear that this is a prequel to the prequel.
Yes. This is a prequel.
Have you ever seen a franchise that had a prequel to a prequel?
No.
I don't even think Batman has that.
Nope. Or Star Wars.
I'll give you my prediction to this whole Marvel shit that's going on right now.
What Marvel shit?
All that Marvel shit that's coming out, the movies, the TV shows.
Mm-hmm.
There will be a prequel to a prequel somewhere in that whole mess. If
I
there
believe
isn't
that.
already.
I believe it.
There probably already is. We just don't know because we're not watching it.
Yeah. I can't do too many of them.
Me neither.
Did you guys go to see Guardians of the Galaxy?
I'm just going to wait till it comes out for rent. I'm not a big movie theater dude, you know. It really got to be something special for me to...
I like movie theaters. I like to go to the movies.
It's just not the same.
What do you mean?
It's just not the same, man.
What do you mean it's not the same? You can't touch yourself?
Like I used to in the days.
Back in the days in the XXX movie theaters.
Yeah, in good old Dover. What is he watching? The Hobbit. See, look at that. Look at the special effects right there.
Jesus Christ.
Look at that.
This is like Sci-Fi Channel special effects.
Look at that. That was some fucking... Oh! It disappeared.
But you know what? In real life, that's probably like $20,000 for that effect.
Dude, I fucking vote for it. My brother could probably do it for fucking like 50 cents.
That's what we need as a tech guy. You can get your brother.
He's the one that set up what we fucking have already, pretty much. Just tell me about it. You know what we could do? And I think this is the perfect episode to do it on.
What's up?
For a little bit of an experiment.
What's up?
Is...
Look at these shitty mummies.
I know, right?
These are the shittiest mummies I've ever seen in my life.
Including the time Damion actually went to Egypt.
Yeah.
And had a close encounter. Of the toilet paper kind.
I saw somebody on Instagram said they were going to watch like the whole series over a weekend. I was like, you can't do it.
Series?
You can't do it.
What, this series?
Yeah. I was like, you can't do it. The entire thing?
In a weekend?
In a weekend. You got to really like...
You could do it.
You're a better person than me.
9 movies, right?
Yeah.
They're probably thinking 3. They probably don't know about number 9.
Jesus.
Alright, so here's how many hours you would have to be doing that. If you don't
ain't paying attention. You ain't paying attention the whole time.
That's 20 hours of watching if you're sleeping.
Yeah.
No, if you're not sleeping.
Yup.
That's a day.
Yup. I couldn't do it. I cannot do it.
I could do 8 hours of watching, and then I couldn't do it anymore.
I want to say I liked this series before we started doing this podcast series. And
now you hate it.
And now I'm kind of like, I think less of Puppet Master now.
That's pretty fucked up, man.
It is. It is. It was something good to revisit every once in a while, but trying to like actually seriously watch this shit.
That's like a job.
Yeah, it's like a job.
Alright, so here's what I'm thinking we do. I'm gonna plug this in here and that in there and see what happens.
Okay.
And then I'll lose the audio. We'll have to do it.
And then we'll have to do it again.
And no wonder you'll hate it. You'll be like, Puppet Master, fuck you. That'll make you
if
like...
that happens, I'm not doing it again. Like I won't.
You won't even.
I won't do any of them again.
Any of what?
Any more Puppet Master movies.
So you won't even see number 9.
Nope.
You never saw number 9.
I've never seen number 9.
So if we fuck this up again, you don't even want to see number 9.
Nope.
Or the new one coming out.
Nope. No, I might watch the new one, but because I got to find out how the dwarf became the master.
The Ghoulies dwarf.
That is not the Ghoulies dwarf.
I know, I'm just messing around.
Why'd you put an angry face on that thing? That one post I made about the poser bingo.
What?
You remember that? The poser bingo?
What was that about?
It's like poser bingo. And you put like an angry face on it.
Oh! Because it said, just because it said,
hit a little close to home.
Yeah, make a noise tape label. I got one of those. Son of a bitch. Oh yeah, we'll just do the audio. Oh shit. I don't think this is going to do anything at all. Honestly, I'm afraid I'm going to fuck it up.
Well, maybe you need to check it out first.
So, anything you want to say about this before we really get into it?
No. It really isn't. Like, I really have nothing else to say.
I can't tell if it sounds any better or not.
There's no point then.
So we rolling them credits. I don't care, man. This is Puppet Master 7.
7.
The puppets look like
retro
shit.
Puppet Master.
And I get it. It's supposed to be way back in the day, but it still looks like shit.
It's the prequel of the prequel.
Which means the puppets look like like your retarded
like
cousin. Whittled them.
Circle Japan tomorrow.
What?
Circle Japan.
Circle Japan?
Yeah. You like Circle Japan?
Oh, from the mall?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
It's just awesome.
You're getting that tomorrow?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, then come over to the hair cuttery, man.
Yeah, I should.
Where are you going? Where am I going? Marguerite, we're in Paris.
Actually work tomorrow?
We see it every day.
Yep.
So you'll be solo?
Yep.
So when you get that from the mall, do you eat it at the mall?
No. I usually take it home.
Yeah. Kind of. But if you go early enough, it won't be crowded. I don't have a problem eating at the mall if it's not crowded, but when it's crowded, I kind of feel a little weird.
Yeah, me too.
You'll find yourself
I don't like it. All those teenagers and shit walking around. I feel like a creepy old man. I gotta go home. I gotta get out of here. I can't be here.
Like you push a chair over. I'll see. And get your boardwalk fries. I guess it's summertime for you.
Looking at some butts.
I feel creepy at work, like when the teenagers come in during the summer. I'm like, how's summer going? You like it? You like that? You been to the beach?
Can I come?
Yes. Y'all, Uncle Dancehall Neil come?
Here's my number.
You gotta work on. That's also a weird thing.
You gotta unplug that stuff too.
Yeah.
It's probably gonna fuck it up.
It's not, because I can still hear it.
Oh, okay.
That's the problem, is it's not working.
I'm sure it feels so much better.
I don't know why it's not working.
Hey guys!
You want to hear some low reggae?
Musicians, everyone.
Oh, I like. I'm trying to think, like, what do kids like? I don't even know. In my day, we listened to real punk. We call it emo now.
No, emo, that's not even a thing anymore. That's not a thing anymore.
Right?
That was like 10 years ago.
You want to hear some Chief Keef?
Yeah, I'm almost ready.
That's what the kids like now, right? Chief Keef?
No, that's like 5 years ago. 6 years ago. Now they listen to Migos, Future, Lil Uzi Vert, Lil Yachty.
A bunch of gay ass shit.
I like Future. Future's not too bad.
It's pretty bad though.
No, I like Future.
Like, I would never listen to it.
Well, you know, you don't listen to any of it, so.
It's horrible, that's why, man. Okay,
Well,
like,
we're not going to get into that.
why don't you just listen to Tupac like a normal person?
I do, but that doesn't mean I have to stop liking everything just because of that.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't. I don't have to be a music snob.
Alright. Truth comes out now.
Alright, I can just enjoy things. I don't have to be a snob.
I just don't know what you see in it, that's all.
If it sounds alright to me, if it's catchy, that's it. That doesn't mean I'm walking around listening to Britney Spears.
You're not far from it.
No. You listen to Vibes Cartel singing about summertime.
Because it's summertime, bro.
Alright. Okay.
I've been listening to a lot of reggae.
I bet you there's people who listen to 90s dancehall who listen to Vibes Cartel and they're like, this is bullshit.
Oh, yeah, I know them.
So, hey, perception is reality. Tomato, tomato. Different strokes for different folks.
That's one I should get. I want to get Killer Tomatoes #2.
Killer Tomatoes.
#2.
I think you're wasting your money.
What? You never saw that?
I saw bits and pieces of the
I
first
saw it
one.
when I was the first one's horrible. What kids remember that are
it's the cartoon.
No, it's #2 and 3 where they're all animated.
I
used to love that movie.
I remember the cartoon.
I remember being like a toddler with like a little Killer Tomato squeezable.
Mm-hmm.
And like seeing #2 or 3, which one was it? The one that was real, like there's a lot of like special effects in it.
I thought that was the first one.
No, there was no special effects in the first one. What they did is they had a big tomato.
And they rolled it around.
And they rolled it around. But the second one they had faces, or the third one, they were talking.
I never saw those. I saw the one where like there was like tomatoes rolling around.
That was the first one. That was horrible.
You know what's a good one? The original Blob, and the remake is pretty good too. You like the Blob?
Yeah. It's one of the classics.
Yep, the original and the remake are good. The one where like he pulls the dishwasher through the dish sink.
Isn't there a remake of the remake?
What do you mean?
For the Blob?
I think there's only 2.
Maybe I'm thinking of the remake then.
Yeah. You thinking of the one that came out in the 90s?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good one.
Well, they have that on Blu-ray now.
That's a good one.
I feel like we need to talk about this, but I just, after watching it like the first time.
These are like the 3 mummies, and what are we even supposed to talk about here?
At this point in
Plot?
the movie?
Plot? We're talk about the plot.
So what year is it? What year did they go back to? Like the fucking like.
This is back to Nazi times, right?
Well, they go back even further, right? Like 10 BC.
So before Nazi times.
Like fucking like hundreds of years before that.
Well, they went to like mummy times to try to explain the magic.
Mummy times.
Egypt BC, before Christ.
Right, mummy times.
I guess that's the proper terminology. BC. Look at these shitty puppets. So, why did they make this?
See, I feel like when I was telling you how bad the puppets looked, I don't think you remembered how bad.
I do. I know the puppets
but
look
that's
like
a huge
dog
thing.
shit.
Like back in the day, when you went to the theater, you were watching like puppets.
Yeah.
See,
If you were poor,
what?
If you were poor,
if you were rich,
you went to the real theater with actors.
Depends on how far back we're going.
I mean, if you were poor, you went to puppet shows.
They didn't look too poor to me, man.
Well,
middle class.
They are. Because they would be going to see Shakespeare at the opera.
There's several things wrong with what you just said there.
What's wrong with what I said?
Shakespeare at the opera?
Yeah, what about it?
You mean like what, Shakespeare wasn't still alive, man? He was dead.
I mean, you don't... Come on, man. Just because you're going to see Shakespeare doesn't mean you're literally going to see William Shakespeare on stage. It just means you're going to see one of his stories.
You ever read any of that shit?
No, never read any. Seen some movies though.
Yeah, I seen that one with Puck and Kid in it. What the fuck was that?
Puck and Kid.
Puck.
Who the fuck is Puck?
The character from Midsummer's Night's Dream.
I don't know that one.
I had to read it for school.
I don't know that one.
My foot's asleep now. Maybe I got gout.
I saw the one with what's his name? Mel Gibson did Hamlet. I've seen that one. And then I saw like of course I've seen like the Leonardo DiCaprio Romeo and Juliet one.
Oh yeah.
And then what else?
Tromeo and Juliet.
Yeah, I've seen that. Tromeo and Juliet.
That was on Netflix for a while.
That's a good one.
It is.
It's got the dick monster.
Lemmy was in it.
Yep. He's in more than one.
So was
movie. He was in Class of Nukem High, which you hated.
They spent the whole budget on him fucking being in that movie. I didn't hate it. There were certain things I didn't like about it that I thought could have been different.
I know, the whole Glee Club thing.
I didn't like any of those characters.
I don't understand it, man. You should have liked that movie. I really don't. I think you need to give it a rewatch.
Maybe.
You like the original Class of Nukem High?
Yeah, the first couple.
I think I've only seen 2.
Don't watch the third one. I felt it put me to sleep.
Oh yeah.
And
a lot of trauma movies like get bad.
There's.
What did they say? What are they going to do?
To do? Well, since there's neither
Toxic Avenger's like 7 of them. They're all pretty good though, because they get real raunchy.
Mm-hmm. Because like as it gets worse, they're like, we gotta put something in there, and like we'll just put more tits.
Yeah, right. And
in
that's
there.
exactly what happened.
Yeah.
But see, like the early like trauma, that's the like that stuff just reminds me of being little.
Why would they want to kill him?
I think the first time I saw Toxic Avenger was on TV. It was like on USA Network.
Can we escort you home?
I rented it.
No.
Somebody rented it. I used to rent just all the time.
Mm.
Because it like back in the day, like I was a serial renter because we didn't have cable. So if you wanted to see something, you would have to go get it to see it.
Mm-hmm.
And so just fucking WHYY all the goddamn time. And Fox. But Fox didn't play anything cool until Friday night. Then they had like Urkel, Step by Step.
That wasn't Fox. That was like NBC.
No, it was Fox back
No.
in the day. Yes, it was.
That was no. That you were talking about TGIF. Like
Yeah.
That wasn't Fox.
But it was basic. It was with your 3 channels.
Mm-hmm. I know what you're talking about, but that wasn't Fox.
Because
that wasn't Fox.
they also had The Simpsons on the 3 channels on Fox.
The Simpsons were on Fox, but all the rest of that shit, Step by Step, Family Matters, was not Fox. That was like NBC or something. You're confused.
Did you enjoy the show?
Alright, so I had 3 channels.
Okay.
You're aware of these 3 channels.
Yes. Because I had all of them. I had them all. I had HBO, Cinemax, I had all that shit.
Yeah, but I didn't have that. I had
I'll try.
the WHYY, Fox, and I thought it was one other channel.
I don't know. I never had like basic. I had an antenna one time.
I didn't have that. But anyway,
You never had an antenna?
I was a serial renter.
Oh, that's good. Well, it's a good thing your dad owned a video store.
I went crazy.
Did you get a discount?
Yeah, free.
You just walked in there and just took what you wanted?
Yeah.
That's a good deal. What was your name? You never said what was the name of your dad's video store.
Hartley Video.
Hartley Video. That's a good one. How did he not succeed? There's like nothing in Hartley.
Well, he didn't even come up with the name. It was already called that.
But like, how did he not succeed in that business? Like,
because DVDs were on the cusp of trying to come out, and it was like they were fighting.
Okay. Because there's like nothing to do in Hartley, so I'd imagine a video store would be like.
Yeah, but they didn't care.
Because there's a red box at the Royal Farms in Hartley, and that thing is like all the rage.
Really?
Yeah. So I'd imagine if you guys had like a video store, you should be rolling in money.
My dad also worked though, like his regular job.
Mm-hmm. You could have inherited that place. You could be working at a video store right now.
Maybe a sort of...
No, I don't think I could. This is 2017.
Yeah, right. Movie stopped fucking closed. What?
It used to be a bank, Hartley Video, and there was a big safe in the back. There was an office that, like, I used to walk down there from my house with, like, Justin or, like, my cousin. I used to walk there and grab, like, a soda, look at some movies. I'd sit there in the back, like, just fucking around, acting like I'm pretending it was my own office. Like, But my parents didn't use it. They would really put nothing back there, which is weird. They didn't use the office for anything. There was 2 rooms in the back. There was an office, and then there was another little room where they put all their shit.
So how did he buy it? He just like had some money and just bought it off somebody?
Yeah, but he rented it. But he bought he saved
the
up.
inventory.
He saved up and bought the fucking inventory.
Oh, okay.
Now, he made several bad decisions.
I know what happened to me. Is there anybody you'd like me to send
So he didn't get rich off it. Probably went more into debt.
Probably, yeah. That's what you get.
Trying to take a chance. Look, 19 likes. What's wrong with you people?
Come over here. Listen carefully and do not interrupt.
I've seen that guy in other horror movies. I just can't think of what.
I am so sorry.
This old man.
Born in Egypt.
It's probably something from Yellow Moon.
2,000 years ago.
From
Or
Yellow
Full
Man.
Moon. Full Moon.
Full Moon.
I'm being pursued by the servants of an elder god.
That's how I know that new Puppet Master is going to be horrible, because it's from Full Moon.
For how long?
Forever. I think it's always been Full Moon. They own the rights.
You mean from like back from the first one?
Yup. I think they own the rights to it. They own all of them.
Now I'm dying.
Ah, shit, I don't know, man.
I cannot be saved, but
So
They put out some really horrible shit. They used to put out good shit. Now it's
yeah,
like
right. Yeah, I remember
Castle Freak.
putting out good stuff.
Yup. It just went downhill.
nothing but the secret of life may
I don't know how that happens.
You remember Castle Freak?
Yeah.
That's a good
I
one.
mean, I don't know how that happens though.
I think it just, the whole market changes, and then,
sorcerer from Egypt.
they just have a small niche of devoted fans who continue to.
They're supporting it.
Yeah, they're supporting it, but they're not putting out any type of quality material.
So he's trying to pass it on to this kid.
He is. He's showing him the magic.
But that's not Toulon.
No, the young guy is Toulon.
Yeah, I'm saying he's passing it on to Toulon.
Yeah. This guy is from Egypt or something.
Yeah, well, why not just make this the prequel instead of trying to go back even further? Are you really that thin on ideas?
Well, there's already a prequel. This is the prequel to the prequel.
That just still blows my mind. I talked about that to several customers, the prequel to the prequel. And just so the audience, if there's anybody that's actually listening to this,
Right.
I want to be clear
Clear.
that if we get off topic,
It's
because
we've already watched this.
Done this.
We've already watched this. We're
Now-
doing it for your benefit. We're doing it because we don't want to have number 7 be missing from the series.
Okay, so what was wrong with my idea from doing some scene selections and some talk about how it went? Because we're not even talking about how it went or how it's going, except for there's this
Because for the audience needs to know that we did the whole thing. Otherwise, we're,
there's like Robert that's living in his mom's basement, like they didn't
do number 7.
I believe in you guys.
Right.
Damion?
We didn't do number 7. But put it like this: we only got 2 more after this, right? It's like 2 more.
Well, 8 and 9. The Legacy.
And then there you go.
And Access of Evil.
We can knock that out next weekend.
Sure if I could if we wanted. If we didn't want to do another movie. Oh, dude, like this. Well, we could probably do these two and another movie. Because look at this. Number 8, 72 minutes. That's an hour and 12 minutes. And then number 9 is 81 minutes.
Yeah, we can knock those out. And then we can start Nightmare on Elm Street, or
I don't want to go right into that. I'd like to do that closer to Halloween.
Okay. So what do you want to do? Ghoulies then?
Ghoulies 2.
Or do you want to get away from doing a series for a while?
Ghoulies 2.
Because after we do that, that's season 1 of the Look at That podcast done. And we're moving into season 2.
I want to do Ghoulies 2. Because then we can watch Ghoulies 3, and I'm excited about that. And then maybe...
Yes, I know.
I'd go with Ghoulies. I think that would be fun.
Okay.
Fun.
I think we should do Black Devil Doll.
What I want to do at least a couple of the early guinea pig movies.
Did you think it was enough?
I know you're on the fence about it.
Come on, man.
So that's a hard
I'm not on the fence. I'm just saying, like, it's not... I don't see how that's going to translate into
what's a screaming?
To what we do. I mean, we could try it. It's worth a try. I'm not against it.
I just
don't think. I don't know how it would work.
Alright, so here's where we are. Ghoulies 2, Ghoulies 3, Black Devil Doll. Because you know I'm ordering Black Devil Doll from Hell.
Black Devil Doll from Hell? What do you mean, like the original Black Devil Doll?
Yeah, we don't have to do it or anything, but I'm just saying, I think
we're gonna pay money for that horse shit.
It comes with another movie.
No, but still, how much are you gonna pay for it?
$10.
Nothing over 5. Oh, shit.
Amazon.
Bring that guy down to $7.99.
That's Amazon. You can't haggle. It'd be like going into Walmart. I'll give you $4.99 for this bag of potatoes.
I saw that on the news one time, like on the local news. They made it out like they were talking about like you could just walk into a store and haggle.
Not a corporation, you can't.
Like you would just like walk into Rose's and be like, I'll give you.
I'll be like, security. Dude, I don't know about you, but I'm feeling a little homoerotic tension between these two here.
What makes you say that? Because of this guy, the blonde hair guy, the young Toulon.
Standing pretty close to him.
The young Toulon, he looks very much like a Siegfried and Roy.
The way he's dressed.
Yeah.
That was the height of fashion. I'm really, really trying hard to focus on this movie again.
Well, look, buddy. You're gonna have to, because you're the one who lost the audio.
Hey, do you know why I'm not pushing the whole video thing now?
Why?
Because that's how I lost the fucking audio.
I still don't understand how that happened. You had the video thing down pat.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what happened. I really don't know what happened, bro. I'll tell you what I could do right now, though.
I want to know how the dwarf became the master, and how, like, what happened to the guy, the '90s guy. What happened to the guy with the fucking lasers and shit? What happened to him? The preppy guy that they got, like, what happened to him? He didn't work out?
I know, they just ended it. Like the college student?
Yeah, what happened to him?
I thought that was a great storyline. Not great. It was
a good place to take it.
Yeah, right. I was okay with it. I was a lot better with it, because, I went into that thinking it was going to be crap.
Mm-hmm.
And I was pleasantly surprised. That's how it goes, though. You already go into something thinking of it too high, you're going to be disappointed.
And instead of keeping going with that storyline, they decided...
They dropped it.
Yeah, they decided
what
to,
did they do, 2 or 3 of those?
2.
And then they dropped it, like...
Mm-hmm. They went into one that was, like, completely... Number 6 was completely, like...
Yeah.
Went all the way off the rails, and then now we're on a prequel...
To the prequel.
Yeah. That's what I think has happened. Because they dropped that storyline, so now we have to, like, re-establish the franchise
Well, I have no idea where the with a name like the Legacy for Puppet Master 8, where do you think that's gonna go? And here's what they say on the description for Puppet Master 8. Okay. Toulon's reanimation formula is in
I think we're getting Nazis for the next two.
When a rogue agent threatens its protector.
I don't know what that means. I think we're getting Nazis for the next two.
That just sounds like shit to me.
I think the next two are going to be all Nazi movies.
The Puppet Master 10. It's just old footage of like World War II.
Right, yeah.
Like I don't understand the fetish with this like fucking Nazi shit.
Cause that's where they're from.
What, the puppets?
Not the puppets, but like Toulon is from
Germany.
From that age of World War II and all that, yeah.
Good old Toulon.
Well,
he was a good character. Now he's just fucking him up, man. Well, he's a kid in this one, pretty much. He's practically a kid. Young man, very young man.
He's learning the magic.
can you hear me? Where are you hiding?
Look at that shit. That shit is so shitty. Look at these effects. Look at that.
That's why this is my least favorite one. I'm gonna get some artwork.
And you know this movie probably cost $1 million to make.
Where's it going?
Wardrobe department. Some of these outside shots. All this had to be built.
Where's my fucking phone?
I don't know. You put it up there.
Clockwork Orange. I want to do something kind of goofy for the artwork. There's so many options.
There really are.
That's the problem. I like this. I think that's cool, but you don't really have any.
I don't have a preference.
You just don't
Pick what you want.
Alright, either that.
Well, I can see I didn't wake you.
Oh, no.
That or that.
Oh, please.
I like that one.
You like that one better?
Yeah.
I hope you don't mind my coming. I wanted to... Well, I would have come to the performance, but sometimes it's rather difficult for me to get away from home.
No, of course.
I've been listening to a lot of reggaeton on my Spotify.
Reggaeton?
Oh, I've just been ripping it.
You know why?
Because it's free.
You know why else?
Yeah.
I think your the well's running dry on your dance hall thing. Just like it did with the punk thing. I think your well's starting to run a little dry.
I have a confession to make.
So now you're trying to move on to something else to get obsessed with.
I couldn't get obsessed with it because I don't speak that much Spanish. I know enough to barely be able to know the theme of the track. And they made reggaeton they made the whole thing based on a Jamaican rhythm called the Dembow rhythm.
Mm-hmm. That doom, 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 doom,
yeah, that's how it was.
Yeah.
And some Puerto Rican dude was like, producer was like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna make a whole genre of music based off of this one rhythm.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's fate, you see.
And that's really what happened. They love it at my job.
I like it.
They love it.
I don't like when it gets too, like, the newer shit is a little too trappy, like, rhythm-wise. I think it kind of takes away from it a little bit, but then again, you know.
They're trying to do that crossover thing.
I kind of feel like, maybe, I mean, I don't know.
They already had that, like, during the late, like, early 2000s, there was already, like, a reggaeton crossover thing. I guess they're trying to bring it back.
I guess, that's what it seems
like. With Daddy Yankee and shit. But it never really took off the way they thought it was.
I can't explain.
Like that there's an artist named De La Ghetto who's kind of like the new Daddy Yankee, I guess. They're trying to push that.
Mm-hmm.
He got some great songs. He got some not so great songs too.
Mm-hmm.
No, don't.
Which is why Spotify's great for that.
Right.
I still buy punk albums, so.
Bullshit.
Yeah, dude.
You just bought one. That's the first one I've seen in a long time.
You have no right.
Yeah, that one. And what was the other one? The little 7-inch that you bought?
Oh yeah, the Spooks.
Yeah.
And then the Double X, which is Electric Eels.
Uh-huh.
You
You should check out Adrenaline OD.
Oh, they're good, but it's kind of hardcore. But I like hardcore, so.
I like them.
No, they're good.
I saw them live before I liked them, which is crazy. I saw them at the Double L.
I kind of want to. I definitely didn't go to that show.
I hope you.
I kind of want to pull out my attic stuff now.
I'm not sorry. I'm not a child anymore, and you had no right.
You probably got all of it.
I got 2 albums.
No.
One's a compilation, so it's like 25 songs, like early shit. The other one is just a shitty album I got off of Mail Order 10, called Poor Alex, I think.
Mm-hmm.
It's like new wave sounding.
Mm-hmm.
It's bad.
Yeah.
If you do not wish to be treated like a child,
I read that they went in that direction.
Clearly, you still have some growing up to do, and I'm afraid Paris is not the place to do it. At the end of the
Still, that Clockwork Orange thing, how the band's dressed up like them, like they could have been like Freddie, like dressed like Freddie.
Not in the 70s. Freddie came out in 84.
They really weren't doing that in the 70s. That was like the 80s.
Hmm?
They weren't dressing up like Clockwork Orange in the 70s.
The Addicts?
79 is not the 70s.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Freddie is like that's actually that would be a good gimmick, but you know
we could do it.
I'm not really into putting in that much work. That's a lot of work. You could get that guy. You can get that Tim guy. He can play guitar and sing. I'll play bass. You play drums.
Tim guy.
Excuse me,
Tim Pier. Oh yeah.
He lives in here.
I know. That's why I say you get him.
You're not doing nothing.
Guitar and vocals. There you go. Then you got drums. Get me on bass.
I have a bass.
Dress up like Freddie.
You gotta have like. At that point, you should probably make it corny.
It has to be. You can't be serious. We're dressed up like Freddie, for fuck's sake. There's a band that all dress up like Jason. They're called the Jasons. I'm serious. You can look it up on Facebook
The Mummies.
right now. That's actually a good band. Or they were. They were a good band.
The Draculas.
Yeah, you could do that. Draculas. Frankensteins.
The Blackulas.
Right.
That'd be weird.
The Blackulas. You ever seen that movie?
Nobody's ever done that. I don't think so.
You should check it out. If you like Black Devil, though, you probably like Blackula.
I don't know. I don't feel like it was that.
Or Scream, Blackula, Scream.
I don't feel like Black Devil Doll from Hell was really exploited.
Yeah, it was.
They didn't have him talking though, like, hey, sucker. Did they? He was just they just throw him at people.
Blackula doesn't talk like that either.
You sure?
Yes. The people around him talk like that, but he doesn't talk like that. I think Pam Grier is in the second one. I think. She's in the second one.
Blackula number 2?
It's called Scream, Blackula, Scream.
See, that stuff is like way outside of my realm.
What do you mean?
I've never even heard of it.
It's 70s stuff.
What are you doing? Just researching this shit all the time? Like at one point in your life? How do you know so much about that?
What do you mean? It's just, you come across it. You just, you watch a movie.
I took too much of a break.
Yeah, that's what it is. Movies. Doing your music thing.
Yeah. I'm really hard with it. There's still punk albums I want to get that I have recorded on tape that I recorded from other people. Like Eater's album. and like the Damned Machine Gun Etiquette. I could buy it. I need to buy that official release. The Boys first two.
Well, why do you have to buy it? If you already heard it and you know what it sounds like,
Because I have copies that I made.
Why do you have to own it?
Because I'm messed up, man.
You're a completist. You have to complete the set.
That's the problem. Yeah.
But at this point,
because I'm not gonna buy that shitty ass fucking Damned albums that they're doing now. I don't want that. Or Buzzcocks from 2012. I don't want that either. I want all that early shit though.
You gonna go see that?
See what?
The fucking the Damned.
No.
Or is that already over? I think it's already over.
I don't really care about seeing that shit. It's like came and went. I love it, but
they're too old now.
Yeah.
The whole dad rock.
Yeah, I'm not with that. I don't know about you.
It depends on who it is.
Depends on who it is, yeah.
Like, I think I would still go. If the Misfits, if I had the opportunity to see the Misfits, I think I might do that. But, like, if it was like...
Look at this effect. Look at that. Look at that effect right there. He's bringing them down.
The waves. Oh, cool.
I'd be like...
No, but like, I heard Cockney Reed, that's another one. They're old. Dickies. That's old.
Yeah, I saw the Dickies a couple times. They're good. I like them.
They were old, brother, right?
Yeah.
They're probably older now.
They were old then.
Yeah.
I'd see them now. Yeah, sure. Wouldn't you? They do a good show. They do a real good show.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go to the fucking Warped Tour to see them. I made that mistake one time. I went to the Warped Tour to see several bands I wanted to see. I saw the Damned on Warped Tour, Social Distortion. Like bands I really wanted to see. No effects. That's not a great example. Okay.
You see MXPX?
I don't know, but like.
I've never been to Warped Tour.
Like, have you ever heard like fucking like Anti-Flag? Like.
Yes, not the band. They suck.
It's whiny.
Yeah, they suck.
You are weak now.
Who else was there that I was like, can you walk around and see stuff?
Like, they have mostly
Suicide Machines. And
they have
like
shitty stuff, and then they'll have like good stuff sprinkled in.
I thought that I saw the Casualties, dude. They played a decent show.
Oh yeah.
They went hard. It's not like they sound on their albums. When they sound live, they sound 80s.
Oh yeah.
It's not like them on the album. I'll tell you that. I have to say that they were okay live.
Okay.
But
I can buy that.
I was impressed.
But I can't. Their albums suck.
Yeah, they're too produced. I don't like them.
Yeah, it's too by the book.
It is.
And then the clothes, it's like, come on, guys, grow up. Like, come on.
It's like, you're not the exploited.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I've always gotten that vibe. Like, you guys are trying to be the exploited. Like, I've always gotten that vibe from them. Even the exploited don't dress like the exploited anymore.
No.
We're taking this whole movie and we're just talking about music.
I told you it was going to happen. Do you think we should still post it?
Yeah, we should still post it.
Nobody's going to listen to it anyway, let's be honest.
Let's be honest.
I think we'll have pretty good success with Clockwork. I mean, what do you think of that episode?
I think it was an alright episode. That was still too long.
So you're saying it's no Pink Flamingos?
No, I think that was one of our best. Was Pink Flamingos.
It was our complete best.
Yeah.
We were pretty wasted, I think, during that one.
But it was good though. That one.
I remember that.
And I can't remember. There was another one. I think the one we did right after that was really good too.
Well, if we look at our views, I can tell you what was good. John Carpenter, that got a lot of views.
Mm.
The Thing. That's one I wouldn't mind giving a good rewatch.
The Thing?
Mm-hmm. It's got pretty great effects, you know, for the time, for sure.
I want to find some new shit to watch. That's the great thing about horror. There's always There's always shit that you never even heard about.
Well,
like,
you gotta go to like Christiana Mall and get the new movie review magazines, because they have all like the underground B movies and stuff out.
well, I mean, like stuff from the 70s. There's always stuff from the 70s and 80s that like you never even heard about, and it's like you can look them up and find it.
There's gotta be a database you can look that up.
I failed you, and I'm sorry that I need your help. Vengeance may not be the most noble reason for living, but for now, is all I have.
Okay, so now he's turning his friends into puppets with his newfound puppet master magic.
I remember this one. I remember this part.
This part, because, yeah, I think I said that exact same thing the last time.
No. It is another.
Why does it look so foggy? Like, it's so...
I think because the light is coming in from those, the glass, windows.
Mm-hmm. It just looks like shit.
The secret of life to another.
Puppets suck though, man.
Does he ever change his fucking outfit, or is he just gonna wear this sparkly thing the entire time?
Or he's just gonna rock it?
Another must die.
They couldn't afford any more clothing changes in this movie, man. I just couldn't do it. You still go to Brown's?
No. I haven't been to Browns in a long time. It's not like Coyotes.
Well, no shit. It's just a place where you can sit and be alone, right?
That's how Coyotes was. Browns isn't really like that.
Oh, really?
No, there's always it's a lot more popular than you would think.
It didn't look like it.
As long as if you go during the day, like if you want to do some day drinking, then it's like that. But if you want to go there like at night, it's always like people in there. It's always crowded, like always.
I know that.
Yeah. Well, you went there that one time for my birthday. You went that one time with us.
Yeah, but I don't remember.
It was crowded.
I went after that too.
You did?
Yeah, and it wasn't that crowded, and it was nighttime. Well, it wasn't night, but it was like early evening.
See, once it gets like night, it's bad.
What's up with that goddamn
Plus, I don't want to go by myself. Ashley doesn't like going there, and I don't want to go by myself. If somebody else went with me, I might go.
I've been by myself.
I used to go to Coyotes by myself.
To see music, right?
No, just...
What's up with the goddamn surgeon puppet?
I don't know. I think he's only in this one. And the Cyclops one too.
So I think with the puppets, you can't like make a puppet like 6-shooter. He is after this time period.
He's in this. There is a 6-shooter right there.
Well, there you go. There was no cowboys back then.
Yes, there was.
In the 40s?
This is like yeah. The Cowboys were before this.
Oh, okay.
In the States.
Surgeons weren't.
There were surgeons.
I'm looking for some holes, and I know I can find them. Look at the blade. Look at how shitty blade looks.
Knives. Look at his shitty. What the fuck is he gonna cut with those?
Not butter. Drill sergeant. Dr. Death.
Do they have like syringes or something? Well, obviously.
One eye.
One eye.
single retina puppet. What about Pinhead? He's not in this.
Yeah, he is. Right there.
Yeah. His head's big. He's got a normal sized fucking head.
It's a little bigger than his normal one. See that? Then now they gotta explain how did they go from the retro to the new puppets? How did they transfer bodies from these to the new ones?
Look, that's the next one.
The legacy.
That's gonna be the next one.
Questions I cannot answer.
I feel like number 8 is gonna be just as bad as this one.
It's gonna be bad. Number 9, I'm not sure. Access with a name like Access of Evil, I don't know. I got high hopes.
I think number 9 is gonna be more on the comedic side. Like they're gonna be like trying to make fun of it a little bit.
We haven't seen too much comedy so far.
I think number 9 is gonna.
Do you agree? We haven't seen too much comedy.
No, it's like almost all of them take themselves seriously. Surprisingly so.
Surprisingly, I'm glad we're doing it, but
even Freddy got funny.
it did really quick.
Yeah.
But not in a way where like
Michael Myers never got funny.
Friday the
Jason,
13th.
he didn't really get funny. I don't know.
Well, how could he get funny? Like he doesn't. Like, he's slipping on a fucking banana peel. He's not talking or anything. You know. You know what we could do? We could do my horror show records sometime. You know, Frankenstein and Dracula.
Okay, I'm down for that.
Triple records.
I'm down for that.
I think I showed
Instagram.
you those too, right? It's a triple record of horror stories told by Vincent Price.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Let me see. On Instagram, they got this. There's a company. They sell comic books and vinyls. It's like a vinyl to go with the comic book. Like you can read the comic and play the record.
Oh, I've seen that before.
Yeah.
Look, it's got the rope around the throat.
This guy, his only thing is his hand thing. He ain't got much more than that.
He's like stabbing. It's not even hurting. He's like walking around.
For Bela Lugosi, Boris Karloff.
Did you see him
Orson
like?
Welles. This is cool, man.
Yeah, I had to have it when I saw it. So.
Where'd you get this?
From Mike P.
Mike Pritchett?
No, the Mike that came over here for the New Year's Eve thing.
Oh.
My friend John's brother. He was selling records at the sale, and that was one of them. I was like, I want that.
That's pretty cool, man.
Yes, I can give you $10 because it's probably about.
Orson Welles.
I'd like to get that War of the Worlds. Like if I saw that Orson Welles somewhere, I'd probably get it.
Mm-hmm.
You can get online, but it's kind of high for what it is.
Well, like the actual recording.
Yeah, they press it on vinyl.
If I ever have a kid, that's what I'm gonna name him. Orson.
Oh, I thought you were Bella.
No,
Bella Lugosi calendar.
No. It's like French or something. I don't know where he comes from. It sounds French.
Orson Welles calendar. Boris calendar.
You like that song, Bela Lugosi's Dead? You don't like Bauhaus, I forgot.
Not really. I wouldn't buy it.
Nothing more.
I ordered it a long time ago.
Never got it.
No, I got it.
No, they're cool. I just wouldn't buy it. There's a lot of stuff I like, but there's like a spider fucking nest in here. What the fuck?
It fits.
It does. Yeah, I can open it.
You heard about the Tales from the Crypt? They're gonna reboot it.
Oh God.
I hope it's good.
That could go either way.
It really can, but I'm holding out. I'm holding out, hoping for the best. It's gonna be M. Night Shyamalan. It's gonna be on TV, so it's gonna be like a series.
I probably won't even look at it.
Really? You want to check it out?
Not on my own accord.
Whose heart is the very blackness of time. I beg you, give us the power to do your will.
So what do you do when you get off? I mean, do you go right to bed, or are you up till like 5 in the morning?
When I get off work, I come home, take a shower. If Ashley's still awake, like we'll hang out and like talk for a while. I might watch a movie or a TV show. I might look around like the internet, check out Instagram, Facebook, and then I'll usually hit bed around at the latest like 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning.
Well, you don't get home till what, like 10?
No, I don't get home till 1:30 in the morning.
No fucking. God damn. I have. Anyway, I was thinking like, I don't want to get too far off topic, even though we already have. But I told you it was going to go this way, but I'm down. We have to have some light episodes.
What do you mean, like some mini-sodes?
Yeah, this is a light episode. We're watching it, but we're talking because we've already seen it.
Yeah, we don't have to go into detail.
The audience can suck it.
Right. They can suck it, but I mean nobody's gonna be so into this that they're not talking about it.
They're like, I'm gonna complain. Who do I complain to?
Right. They're not going into depth about Puppet Master number 7.
So I got into an argument with my boss's boss.
About what?
About the store being understaffed.
Oh.
And I'm like, I can't concentrate on my fucking work sometimes, and I think that's bullshit.
What'd he say?
He's like, well, I don't want you to leave. If there's anything I can do, we can talk about this. I'm like, hey, dude, fucking hire somebody for us then. That's what you can do about it. What's wrong with you?
Why can't they? They're just trying to like make money?
No, they're just not wanting to do their jobs. They have to go through a recruiter, but the recruiter's not doing their job.
How hard is it to really hire somebody for that?
It's not, but they're just bullshit. It's just making me mad. Because when I'm off, they're calling me, and I'm like, normally I'm busy, and I told him, I was like, even if I wasn't busy, I wouldn't go in anyway. I would just be like, fuck you.
I guess because they figure you live close now. Did you tell them you moved?
Yeah, I was like, I live right around the corner, and I'm still not gonna go in. You can kiss my ass. You can like. But if you tell your boss's boss, you can kiss my ass, and they don't fire you,
they need you.
Yeah,
they need you.
Dude, I didn't realize how water damaged this thing was.
Well, it's not like you have a limited places you can go. There's like a hair cuttery thing around every corner.
The hair cuttery type thing.
You can go to Walmart, you can go to the mall, you can go fucking anywhere and do that shit.
Or you can get me a job and then we'll ride together.
Oh, you wanna go work at the chicken plant?
Something different.
Yeah, it'll be different. You get paid every week.
I'd lose my fucking insurance. I'd have to get new insurance.
They can help you with that. That's no problem after 60 days, 90 days, something like that. You get insurance, dental,
that's not bad.
All that. Get it all.
We could ride together. Give me a job on your shift. But
you want to work nights? I know you don't want to work nights.
Who are you? Okay. What do you want here?
You never see your kids.
I still see him. I live with him. I don't know. I was just thinking, like, I thought of that. I was like, well, if I can't find another hair job, pretty sure I could probably work with Damion. Like, I was like, all these, like, I was thinking, random
I can get you in there. Anybody can get in there. They'll hire you. Let's say you just got out of prison and you go there and fill out an application. They will hire you.
Is my appearance a problem?
I don't know.
That kind of could become like an issue.
I don't know. I don't know about that. But you can always take the lip thing out.
So you can. Goes right back in.
Exactly. So that's not that much of an issue.
Look at all this water.
By the powers you take,
If you want to go the chicken plant route, once you're in,
will have the same night.
you're in.
Blood in, blood out.
Blood in, blood out.
And it is more than a night.
Why is that?
What?
Why is it like that?
I don't know. It's just the way life is.
It must be a fucking great fucking job then if nobody wants to fucking leave.
No, most of the people who work there, it's hard to find a job that you can get paid every week and you get all these benefits. Yeah, it's hard to find jobs like that nowadays. Especially if a lot of people who, you don't have like job training and all that shit. You don't have job training and fucking maybe you did a little time. It's hard to find a good job like that.
I like cutting hair and shit. It's just like, I don't know.
Maybe you just need a different environment. I think you would be alright if you just had a different place.
It's hard to leave.
To do it.
It's really hard to leave.
But you got a trade. You know how to, you can do what you do anywhere.
That's what I told him.
Well, not too.
Didn't you have like a better job at the mall or something? Weren't you making money at the mall? Cutting hair? You told me like a long time ago you used to work in the mall.
Yeah, that was goddamn like 9 years ago. Yeah. It's a long fucking time.
Ticket, please.
I don't know. The barbershops everywhere.
Why they changing plans?
Yeah, but like I would have to call all my fucking clients. That'd be a job in itself. That takes like whole weekend of calling people.
Right.
I'm not saying it.
Being like I work somewhere else now.
And I don't like calling people.
Mm.
I'm not a phone person. Like, I will not call you.
Send out a text or something. You should have like a Dancehall Neil haircut Facebook page and invite all your customers onto the Facebook page. And then let them know what store you were at.
Good idea. Dancehall Neil. He's the hair artist.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you. Can you please tell me, have you seen two strange...
Have like videos of yourself cutting hair,
dark-haired woman?
doing
I'm
fades.
afraid I didn't see them, monsieur. Perhaps you were misinformed.
I'll volunteer. You can videotape me,
Thank you.
do a fade, something, shave.
Yeah.
Can't. I'm past fades.
I could fade it. And then
It's
just
just
cut it all
disappeared. It's not faded. It's disappeared.
When you had hair, did you used to get the shape up in the front?
Yup.
Was your hairline really weird?
Not really.
But weird enough to have to get it level.
I guess, yeah.
I cut some black dude's hair where like the line already looks good. I'm like, man, I'm not gonna touch it because it already looks good. But then there's some that are just like naturally.
No, mine's never been like. Mine's never been like
weird.
that.
So you kind of got to straighten it out a little
No, mine was always straight. It just, as I got older, it just went back and back and back.
Unless they tried to compensate when you got older, like.
Well, yeah, because like barbers would because every barber they try to fix it. So they just start going further back.
So why don't you just let them do it?
I guess, because what else am I gonna do?
Yeah, don't stop lining me up in the front.
What else am I gonna do?
Tell them not to line you up in the front.
I know that, but I mean, if it's already like fucking going back,
Just
receding,
let them do it.
Just let them do it.
You wear a lot of hats.
Now, yeah.
Do you wear a hat at work?
Nope. What's the point?
I don't know. Just you don't gotta impress nobody.
Nope.
So if I get a job at your job, is they gonna be like, here's the new guy?
I don't know.
Have you seen?
They'll give you a nickname.
Really?
Yeah.
There's the lip.
yeah, it'll be something like that.
There won't be no Dancehall Neil, right?
Yeah, it'll be like lip or something like that. Yeah. Oh, they'll call you white boy. It's like white boy.
That's bizarre. Even the white people?
Yeah. Well, not the white. Well, you know, once if it caught on, then yeah, they'll call you white boy too.
They used to call me white rice at the fucking Chinese place next to where I worked.
White rice?
Yeah, because they had really good white rice, and it was like $1 for like a quart. If I didn't feel like cooking, like if I didn't want to make rice, I'd just get it. So I guess I did it too much, and they're like, "How you call them white rice?" Was that racist?
I guess.
Yeah, because that's how they sound. So fuck it. I mean, I sound pretty Chinese.
You sound Chinese? What does that mean? What does Chinese sound?
I'm just messing around. I don't know. I'm not a cultural expert.
Did you go to school with a lot of Asian kids? I didn't.
No, not a lot.
I remember like my entire going through school, there was like one guy, and he was only there for like a year.
I went to school with a few, I guess. Yeah. In high school, there was a big, in Dover High, there was a big, what do you call that? Where they send them over and you send them
exchange.
People. Yeah. I had to do like some history projects with a girl.
Mm-hmm.
And talked on a translator.
Mm-hmm.
And they were like, "Now work with her, do the work with her." And halfway through, I was like, "You know what? I'm gonna do this at home, and I'm gonna show you everything." And she was like, "I was like, I'll just do it. I'll do the whole fucking thing," and I did.
Mm-hmm.
But school was always really easy to me. It was. I never had this. I'm not the type. I wasn't the type to study for something. And I just do it.
Mm-hmm.
Also has no secrets. It is a possession once you fit. Born in the black fires of Egypt.
Dude, it looks like Lord Voldemort.
What is this rope?
He's gonna choke him. That's his thing. He's gonna choke him out. Yeah, Lord Voldemort over here. So yeah, I mean, you seen the Harry Potters?
No, I've never seen any of them.
It's fun.
Is it? Don't look like it.
I like them.
The later ones kind of look alright, but with like Gary Oldman and shit. But like the early ones look like too little kitty for me.
I read half the books.
I never read any of the books.
I mean, it wasn't what?
Are they any good?
They're interesting. But then again, when I was reading them, I didn't have anything to read at that time. Now I got like a shitload of books over here. I'm reading that Marquis de Sade.
I thought you stopped reading it.
Yeah, I read Justine, but there's like 4 other books in there.
Oh.
This is like 4 or 5 books. It's gross, dude. For the year 1795, they talk about like shitting in people's mouths and like sodomites, which I guess is what you would call gay people. Now that's pretty offensive.
Well, are you considered a sodomite if it's with women? Is that are you still also a sodomite?
I don't think they use that word no more, dude.
Well, yeah, that's like an old-timey word, yeah.
It sure is.
Yeah.
So the way he says it is, yeah, man, this dude, man, he's really into worshiping the altar of Sodom. He likes to put it in butts.
Right, okay.
That's how they say it.
Okay, I gotcha.
Like, yeah, I'm really into worshiping at the altar of Sodom.
Right.
That's really weird. Like, nobody says that. Yet.
Isn't there like hot pokers, like fucking sticking hot pokers in people and shit?
Yeah, well, there's a dude that likes to torture. Like when he sees blood, he gets all like.
Right.
There's gay people in it, which is also weird for the 1700s.
No, it isn't. Why is that weird for the 1700s? They were probably more into it back then.
It doesn't seem like it.
Than now. It was probably more acceptable back then.
It doesn't seem like it. They were like completely heavily closeted. Fear of death.
Probably because of like the church.
Yeah,
the Catholic Church.
Well, the Catholic Church is a huge theme in at least Justine and Juliet. Books they wrote.
My friends, mission accomplished.
You got any DVD purchases you plan on making?
I was thinking about getting this one called Madhouse from the 70s. And then there was something else that I wanted to get, but I can't remember. I think I messaged you about it, but I can't remember.
I'm afraid I've been rude. I hadn't made the proper...
It was the one that you told me they were selling on that DVD page.
Oh, shit.
That and like this one called Madhouse from the 70s.
Yeah, did you check the...
No, I don't even go on that page like that no more. I should, I guess. I don't even fuck with Facebook like that anymore.
I bought 2 DVDs from there. Good price. I got Dead Alive and I got the Under the Sun.
I'll check it out. And then I'll just go through you since you already have a PayPal set up.
That I do. Yeah, but you can see what they got. I mean, or search. That's how I found Dead and Alive when you told me you could search for things.
No, you found Dead Alive because I went on there and asked.
Yeah, but it took me a while to even see that. I had to go through... I had to ask another guy about it. Oh, and then that one dude stiffed me where he was like, it's got some hairline scratches. There's a second where it flickers. Oh, I can't sell to you. Like, you're fucking kidding me. I was like, take $5 off.
God, tell me that you got the audio for this one. Please tell me nothing went wrong.
My battery's dead.
Shut the fuck up.
You wanna know?
So, are we still recording or?
Yeah. No.
All right, this is the end of this day of Dancehall Neil. Well, no, we're not the Dancehall Neil. We are the Look at That podcast.
Here's my one list. Basket Case 2, 3, and I'm thinking about trying to get like a Toxic Avenger sect. Maybe of like...
I don't think that's going to be difficult for you. If you know anything about that, you can help Neil out. Go ahead and...
There was a couple other movies I
message him,
but I don't remember. Child's Play, that's not going to be out for a while. Probably on DVD. The new one.
I think that's October. That's not too far off.
Not too far.
Can't think of anything else.
I want to watch... I was thinking about getting Bully Straight, but I want to watch yours for the show, and if I really like it, I'll get 3. And they did 4 too, right? Bully's 4.
I've never seen it if they did.
Maybe they did. Maybe it's
Is it the one with the woman in latex?
Is that 3? That's 3, right?
3 is college. And then there's another one where there's this woman who's in like this latex.
That's number 4.
Then yeah, that must be that. So yeah.
It is. 1994. Yeah,
but this is the end of the podcast. Neil's going on and on. Yup, that's it. That's her. She was in Dream a Little Dream something with Corey Feldman and Corey Haim.
God damn, that's dated. Aren't they both dead?
Corey Haim is dead. Corey Feldman's still alive.
Dude, you can get the Ghoulies number 4 from Best Buy for $5 and more.
Go for it.
I think that's probably you gotta order it.
Knock your fucking self out.
Dude, check it out. The collection. 1, 2, 3, and 4 from eBay. But look at how, like, the only way you can get number 3 is in that same fucking set that you had. See?
I don't understand why. I don't understand why that's the only... Yeah, I see it. I don't understand why. We gotta do Chopping Mall, too.
Oh, yeah.
If you have any
suggestions,
if you have any suggestions about movies me and Neil should do, message us.
Via the interweb.
What are we on? We're on Twitter. Where are we on Twitter?
Twitter.com.
What do you search for?
Look at that podcast.
On Twitter. I'm on Instagram. You can just find me just on Instagram.
YouTube. Facebook, look at that podcast.
Yeah, YouTube. Did you change the name on YouTube?
Yep, look at that podcast on YouTube.
So yeah, YouTube, Twitter,
Mixcloud.
Facebook, Mixcloud.
Look at that podcast.
Yup.
Mixcloud.
All that.
Dude, like, Clockwork Orange, to let you know how much of a big file that is, it's only 50% done. I've been doing it for like half the movie. That is it's going to be a long ass fucking YouTube video.
I know. I told you. And we only have 2 more Puppet Masters. And
7 and 8.
Fucking move on from that shit.
You'll probably never watch it again for the rest of your life.
For the rest of my life.
Until the new one comes out.
Until the new one comes out, and then I'll be done.
That'll probably be a red box thing there.
Yeah, it'll definitely be a red box thing. Did you see how cheap it looked?
No. Well, yeah.
That shit looks so... It looked like a full moon. That's the way full moon movies look now.
There's a lot of shooting. It's a lot of shooting.
And digital blood. What kind of fucking shit is that?
That's
digital
sad.
blood. You can't fucking pay for one practical effect. Not one practical effect.
So you don't think that there's really any practical effects on there?
Except for the puppets.
Except for the puppets. I'm surprised they're not digital in that movie too.
I think there is a little bit of it.
Like a little bit of
walking around.
They CGI them walking.
Mm-hmm.
That's just fucked up.
Yup.
So when you got this set, you probably never even popped in the second DVD, right?
Nope.
Because it looks pretty fucking clean.
Yep.
Like you never even like.
Nope. You can tell which ones I've watched a lot and which ones I haven't. You can tell.
There's probably movies that you watched every fucking weekend.
Yup. Killjoy. Which we gotta do that one. Gotta do Killjoy.
Man, Clockwork Orange was a fucking beast of a movie.
Yeah.
When it comes to length.
I told you.
Just can't believe if I hadn't lost that audio and just was able to post that video, we would have been doing fucking number 8.
Yep.
The Legacy.
We're done?
Alright, we're done. I'm gonna see you later.
See you later.
See you later, Hyman!